and the anger go beyond the limit, the anger will be a sin. So the anger that when you attack people, when you be unjust to the people, when you be unfair with people because of your anger. Okay, I'm angry with you, I beat you, or I'm angry with you, I broke your car, or attack your, for example, your children or whatever. So there the anger crosses the limit. When the anger crosses the limit, it becomes sin. Also desire, because I desire money, so I take your money, for example. Or I desire, for example, what called satisfaction, I got a relation with your wife or with your daughter. I mean, when the desire go beyond the limitation, it will be a sin. So husn al-khuluq will you keep your desire and your anger within the border that Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala taught us, within the limitation. So husn al-khuluq will come in. Mean you are controlling your behavior, then we will not go beyond the limitation that Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala gave you. Then how we can have husn al-khuluq? Ibn al-Qayyim said there is 3 things you need to do to have husn al-khuluq. The first things you need to get knowledge. Second, Jude, kindness. You have to be kind. Third, you have to be patient. These are 3 different things. If you don't have any one of them, you will not have husn al-khuluq. So husn al-khuluq will be achieved by 80%. First, you have to have knowledge. Why knowledge? Because this is the question: what is husn al-khuluq? What is good? What is bad? Now let us say now we go to Europe, go to Sweden, go to Denmark, go to Finland, go to Canada, go to West there. What you will find? People sometimes very good, very ethical, and at the same time they are a evil. Example of that, they could on human rights. When you go there, they give you a house, they give you, for example, free medical treatment, they give you free schooling. Very much political, most people political, but at the same time, they have no problem if they have a sex relation with your wife. They call it freedom. So what's wrong with that? I having a sex with your wife. What's wrong with that? For them, it is not an issue. So that's why I always say, what is good? What is bad? What is husn al-khuluq? What is su' al-khuluq, which is the bad behavior? Who will decide that? For us as a Muslim, the one who decides what is good, what is bad is Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala. Then how do we know that? By going to the Quran and Sunnah, study it, to find out what is husn al-khuluq and what is not husn al-khuluq. Let me give you an example of that. This story, Sa'ad bin Ubadah. You know Sa'ad bin Ubadah? Do you hear about that person? Okay, Sa'ad bin Ubadah, one of the leaders of Al-Ansar. Al-Ansar, when Rasul immigrated from Mecca to Medina, people who live originally in Medina, meaning the Mutra of Medina, the original people of Medina, there are 2 tribes, Al-Aws and Al-Khazraj. The leader of Al-Aws, his name is Sa'ad bin Mu'adh, the one who killed in the Battle of Al-Khandaq. His name is Sa'ad bin Mu'adh. And the leader of Al-Khazraj is Sa'ad bin Ubadah. So Sa'ad bin Ubadah is one of the 2 leaders of Medina. And then both of them, Sa'ad bin Mu'adh and Sa'ad bin Ubadah, both of them convert to Islam, become Muslim. people to be Muslim. Sa'ad bin Maad, when he became a Muslim, he called all our house. And he said, from tonight, if any one of you did not convert to Islam, I will not be your leader anymore. I will leave the Medina. So the whole house, the whole tribe converted to Islam in one night because Sa'ad bin Mu'adh converted to Islam. Anyway, this is a different story, but now we know who Sa'ad bin Mu'adh, one of the leaders of Al-Medina. Then one day, the Rasul was at the masjid, and there is a man, I think, we read that in the Quran, the story of Al-Mula'ana. There is a man, he got to his house. When he entered the house, he finds a man sleeping with his wife. So this Sahabi, he don't know what to do, because now he's Muslim. If before Islam, he would kill him. But now I am Muslim, what I should do? Should I kill them or what I should do? He said, let me go to Rasul Sallallahu Alaihi Wasallam. And he left, and he went to Rasul Sallallahu Alaihi Wasallam. And he said, yeah, he got to the masjid. In the masjid, the Rasul Sallallahu Alaihi Wasallam was there, and there was Sa'ad bin Ubadah, there were many Sahaba there. And this person asked the Rasul Sallallahu Alaihi Wasallam, Ya Rasulullah, if I go home and find someone with my wife, what I should do? Should I kill them? In that time, there is no judgment come down to Rasul Sallallahu Alaihi Wasallam to tell him what to do in this case. So Rasul Sallallahu Alaihi Wasallam said, no, don't kill them. So what we should do, wait Allah Subhanahu Wa Ta'ala to give the judgment. But based on what we have now, because in that time, there is hukum of al-qasf. Hukum of al-qasf means if you claim that your wife did sex with another man, you need to bring forth witnesses. In that time, before al-mula'ana, before Allah revealed al-mula'ana rule. Before that, the rule, what's the rule? If you claim there is 2% did sex, you have to bring forth witnesses. So Rasul Sallallahu Alaihi Wasallam said, based on now, if you claim that your wife did sex, you have to bring 4 witnesses. Otherwise, I will beat you at the time. So that person, he don't know what to do. So Sa'ad bin Ubadah become unhappy. He said, Ya Rasulullah, I go home and find a man with my wife, sleeping with my wife doing sex. And I wait until I go there and I bring 4 witnesses with me. I will kill him immediately. And the Rasul Sallallahu Alaihi Wasallam told him, this is not the judgment of Allah, this is wrong. So Sa'ad was unhappy and he left. Because, for Sa'ad, okay, this is my wife. Who touched me? I will kill them all. So Sa'ad left the masjid. So this is now the point. What the Rasul Sallallahu Alaihi Wasallam told them. Rasul Sallallahu Alaihi Wasallam told them, are you surprised that Sa'ad is a man? Have what called a dignity? He said, yes. He said, yes. He said, Inna Allah aliyahu wa Sa'ad. Allah is have more strong than Sa'ad. Meaning, Sa'ad, yes, have a dignity, but Allah have more than that. Means, what Sa'ad do is nothing to do with Allah's judgment. Yes, he is a man, but this is not the wisdom, this is not the judgment of Allah Subhanahu Wa Ta'ala. And Allah knows better. And Rasulullah said, وَإِنِّي لَأَغْيَرُ مَسَعْدٍ. And I have dignity more than Sa'ad. But I follow the order of Allah. I do not follow the order of my desire, my anger, because I am angry, I kill. No, this is not the attitude of the Muslim. The Rasul wanted to tell the Sahaba at that time who attend that the right things you apply what Allah Subhanahu Wa Ta'ala asks you to do. And then after maybe few hours, Allah Subhanahu Wa Ta'ala revealed al-mula'ana. الملعنة the judgment or the hukum, when the man go home to his house and find a man with his wife, he can go to the judge and tell him that I want to do mula'ana. So the judge will bring the wife, and then the man will tell the judge, my wife had sex with another man, and the judge will ask her, is that true? If she says yes, then a judge will judge the wife based on that. If she says no, he is a liar, then they have to do mula'ana. What is the mula'ana? The man has to swear 4 times that he is honest and he saw his wife doing sex. He swore 4 times, and in the 5th time, he said, I swear or I ask Allah to be angry with me if I am a liar. And if the man do that, then the judge will ask the wife to do the same. She will swear 4 times that she did not do sex and he is a liar. And in the 5th time, she has to say that she asked Allah to give her la'na if she is a liar. So this is the mula'ana. So Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala revealed this one to solve the problem of the man. Still here, Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala did not say kill anyone. There's no killing here, right? Still Sa'ad wrong. Sa'ad al-Ibadah was wrong, right? So now, what is Husn al-Khulq? Is Husn al-Khulq when I go home and see a man with my wife, I kill them, or I sue them in the court? Which one is Husn al-Khulq? So if you follow the order of Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala, you go to the court and sue them. So this is the Husn al-Khulq. Husn al-Khulq is not to kill them. Even for the man or for the Arab at that time, killing, they like, oh, no, kill them. You are a man, right? Kill them. So this is the mentality of, but is that right? Of course not. What is right? What is Husn al-Khulq? Is what Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala ordered us to do in the Quran. That's why knowledge is very important to have Husn al-Khulq. Because without knowledge, what is right, what is good, will be based on your desire or your anger, not based on the judgment of Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala. So the first thing to be or to have Husn al-Khulq is al-ilm. Second, al-jud. Al-jud means kindness. You need to be kind, because Husn al-Khulq requires forgiveness, requires tolerance, and the one who do that is the kind person. If you are not kind, you cannot forgive. If you are not kind, you cannot tolerate. So that's why Husn al-Khulq requires to be kind. Okay? Example of that, let us to say, now you are driving your car, and someone comes from behind and crash your car. So your car have a little damage, not big, maybe 200 with only the light broken. So if you go to shop, you come about maybe 200 ringgit. Okay. But it is not your mistake. The one who come behind and beat you, the one is committing the mistake. Now you stop, that person, when you come down, if you become angry with that man, you have a right to be angry. Why? Because he puts you in danger. You drive in a way that you make other people's life in danger. Why you do that? If you are unhappy or you are angry with that person, no one will blame you. Because that person commit a mistake, make you in danger, put you in danger. But if you, when you come down, you smile. And you tell him, it's okay, no problem, let us do. Sit and see how to solve the problem. So it's somewhat very kind, right? And if you want to find, I will tell you a story about it. And if you find that person, you know, maybe he's not rich and you can offer the money, say, okay, no problem, go. I will remember my man. Just another thing, no problem. Wow. It's not your kind, right? Why am I telling that? Because this story, I have my friend, he's from Sudan. My friend, from Sudan. He was a student, at that time he was a student. He was driving his car, and his car is tension. Tension, you know, tension the whole car. They got 10 children. Small car. He was driving car, and he was that day sick, not feeling well. So he took medicine. That medicine, when he took, he shouldn't drive because that medicine made him dizzy. So he shouldn't drive. But that person take the risk and drive the car. But he feels dizzy because of the medicine. And then there is a traffic light. The car that is right, the car stopped. He did not stop because he was dizzy. And he cried with the car. The car in front of him is Mercedes, a new one. And now you know the idea. The idea now, this Mercedes is very expensive. If you want to repair, it needs 4,000 or 5,000 ringgit. Because it is Mercedes and it is a new. While my friend car, the price of the car is 5,000. The whole car is 5,000. You know the idea? So, the driver of that car was a lady. Then, come down. And he came down and said, sorry, madam. And she asked him, you are from where? I said, what are you doing here? I said, I'm a student in UAE. And she saw the car, student, big enough, no money, his car is very old. And she told him, can you offer to repair my car? She said, no, I have no money. We go to the police and make the police report. But my friend's car also have some damage. And she told him, what about your car? She told him, what about your car? He said, I don't know, I will find, a way to. He said, okay, go to the shop, repair your car, come, I will pay you. She will pay also for his car, not only her car. She will repair also for his car. Actually, he's the one who committed the mistake. He's the one who driving with the medicine, making dizzy. It is fully a mistake. But that lady, kind in a way, not only told him to go free. No. She asked him to go repair your car, bring the bill for me, I pay for you. So this is what called kindness. This is what we call husn al-khuluq, right? So this is someone to be kind. To have husn al-khuluq, you need to be kind. And the third thing you have to get to have husn al-khuluq, as-sabr. As-sabr means patient. You need to be patient. The Rasul sallallahu alaihi wasallam, he went to a Ta'if to deliver da'wah. And when he reached a Ta'if and he started delivering da'wah, a Ta'if people asking the children, their slaves, to stone Muhammad. So they started telling to stone and throw Muhammad. So throw him in his head, in his face, till Rasul started bleeding. And then he left a Ta'if outside. We run away from that. And then he find what called place like a garden of someone, and he just go in there just to have some rest and protect himself from those people. And while he is there bleeding from those people who want to kill him, Jibreel come to him. You know Jibreel, right? And Jibreel told him, Ya Muhammad, Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala sent me to you, and with me is the angel of the mountains, the angel who control or run the business of the mountains. He said, the angels of the mountains with me. And the angels of the mountains come to Rasulullah and said, Ya Rasulullah, if you want, I will take 2 mountains and I crush it on the Ta'if and destroy it all. Why? Because they make Rasulullah bleeding. And Rasulullah said, no, don't do that. So Maghrib said, why? He said, I hope one day those people, if they did not convert to Islam, their children will be a Muslim. سيخرج من أصلابهم من يقول لا إله إلا الله. I hope that their children, if they did not convert to Islam, I hope their children will be a Muslim. Actually, after that, those of our people become Muslim. After that. But see, this is it. They beat him, they make him bleeding, they put him in danger, they want to kill him, but still he is not angry with them. What level of patience that the Rasul had? If now I come to you, now we are in the masjid, I am in your father age, my age is 60 now. If now I come to you and I beat you or slap you 2 times, are they able to be patient with me? Or you are going to be angry and fight with me? This is what the Rasul, they make him bleed, they want to kill him. But still, he is not angry with them. Why? Because the Rasul is an example for us. He wants to teach us that since you are a Muslim, you have to have husnul khuluq. And you cannot have husnul khuluq if you become angry quickly. You need to be patient. Patient in everything. Patient in everything. For example, when you teach, you have to be patient in your teaching. When you study, you have to be patient in your study. When you are dealing with people, you have to do that. Okay. So that's okay. When you look to our ulama, our sahaba, our tabi'een, you look to their life and stories of their life, you will find something. Do those people have a feeling? They never become angry. Never. Anger never crossed their mind. How can a person live and die and the anger never crossed their mind? What type of people? Why? Because this is the teaching of Rasulullah. They are the students of Rasulullah. So that's why Islam needs 3 things: need knowledge, need kindness, and need patience. And let me give an example. Is that if someone comes take something, you need it urgent. Let us say you need a medicine. You went to the pharmacy to buy a medicine, and there is only 1 box, and that box someone come and take it and go. So no more medicine for you. Done. What you are going to do? So the page say, okay, first, what you have to do? You have to understand that what happened is already decided by Allah. We call it al-qadar. Why you did not get the medicine? Why the medicine go to that? This is Allah decided. Allah decided today the medicine will go to that person, not to you. This is the first thing you have to do. It happened because it is qadar. I cannot do anything anymore. Allah decided. I cannot change it. Second, be patient. Don't shout, don't run to this, don't so, why? Okay, be patient. Because many of us, when something unhappy happens, when we say, we say, why? Why it happened to me? Oh, wow. You are objecting to Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala. And just be patient. Be patient. And so, that person will take the medicine from you when you need it. Just forgive. Just forgive. Listen, may Allah forgive you. No problem. No harm. No hard feeling. Fourth, al-rida. Al-rida means feel satisfied that what happened, it is good for you. Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala gives us a lot of stories in the Quran telling us if something you think good happened to you, maybe it is not good. And if something bad happened to you, you think it is bad, maybe it is not bad. How many times Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala said that in the Quran? وَعَسَىٰ أَن تَكْرَهُوا شَيْئًا وَهُوَ خَيْرٌ لَكُمْ. Meaning you hate something, but it is good for you. And in Surah Al-Kahf, those family, man, woman, having one child, and that child, Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala sent a person to kill. Go and kill that child. Now, if you have only one child, and that child killed, and you don't know who killed and why he killed, what you are going to do? You are going to be crazy, right? But Allah mentioned that the story in the Quran. And when Musa, the Prophet of Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala, objected to an Abdul Salih, said, why you kill that boy? And Abdul Salih said, it is beyond understanding. It is beyond your level. You cannot understand it. Later I will explain to you. And what is the explanation? Child will go to the paradise. Because that child is not good. But still child, but not good. Naughty, and grow up with the naughty boys, bad boys. Means if that child grow up, will grow in that society, you will be bad. So Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala, because Allah loved his father and mother, because they are good people. What Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala did, sent them to Abdul Salih, kill the boy. The boy will go to the paradise because not the dog yet. And the mother and father, Allah will give them another boy, which is better than the first one. Will grow up in a good society. Everyone happy. All of them will be happy. But they, in the beginning, when they say, I'll give you another example. Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala said, إِنَّمَا أَوْلَادُكُمْ وَأَمْوَالُكُمْ فِتْنَةٌ. Money, children is fitna. That when you have a children, some people, they don't have a children. They are unhappy, they do, then they go to home, they go to, to everything. Why I want to have a child? Why you want to have a child? If Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala did not give you, that's it, maybe it is better for you. Because maybe when you have a child, that's not good for your religion. I give you an example. How many persons in our society taking pride, pressure, because want to provide a good life to their children? Policeman, politician, whatever, a lot of people, they're taking pride, they're taking pressure, they're taking pride. Why? Because they want to provide a good education to their children, a good life to their children. Taking a bribe will take you to the hell, right? But why you are doing that? It is fitna. Because your children, my children, I want to provide them a good life. And because of that, I am stealing money, I am taking bribe, I'm taking publicity. So here your children become what? Become bad for you. If you don't have children, it's better for you. So that's why if Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala did not give you a children, you have to understand this is good for you and you have to be happy with that. Say, if you are rich or poor, who told you when you become rich, you are going to go to the paradise? Maybe when you become rich, you will be spoiled. That's why Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala made you poor because Allah loves you. Why? Because Allah knows if you become rich, you are not going to obey Him anymore. And because Allah loves you, Allah will make you poor. On the other side, Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala knows if you are rich, you are being a Muslim. Allah will make you rich. We don't know. We don't know what is good, what is bad for us. That's why our ulama say, you always have to be happy and satisfied with what you have. So this is the point. Then al-ihsan. Al-ihsan means you dealing with the situation in a best way possible. Like that woman, not only forgive, she forgive and she also pay money to that student to repair his car. So this is the ihsan. It's the highest level of, you will react in the highest level possible. And happiness. You have to be happy for that. How can happy? I am looking for medicine for my daughter. She is very sick and I cannot find it. How I can be happy? If you are a good believer, you are going to be happy. There is a story of, sometimes they say Abdullah Mubarak, sometimes they give a different name. Anyway, this is who is the person. In Medina, this is long time ago, during the Shafi'i time and that time. In front of Medina, there is a shop, a bakery, they will make bread. So that person, he works at night. So at night, he makes the bread. And in the Fajr, he will make it, and people after Fajr, they come buy from him. So he working the whole night. So his job is working, so in the morning he sleeps, and in the night he's doing that. So one day, one of our ulama, he went to Medina, and after he prayed in the masjid, after Isha, the guards come, ask people to leave the masjid. So after Isha, they lock the door. So this alim, because he come from Iraq or from different place, he have no hotel. At that time there is no hotel where to stay. And he told them, I have no place. I want to stay in the masjid. They said no. The order that everyone leave. He refused to leave. Then the guard carried him and threw him outside the masjid. When they threw him outside the masjid, who is there? The shop of this one they call Khabbaz, the bakery. So the bakery when saw him, throw him, he come and help him, say, come. And it was a winter and it was cold at that time. So this one the bakery said, come to my shop. There is a fire and maybe you can come. Stay with me. So this alim, he got the bakery, stayed in front of the fire, warming himself. And that person, he gave him some bread to eat. And our alim started looking at this one when he made the bread. So he take this one and he says, Subhanallah, Subhanallah, Alhamdulillah, Subhanallah, Alhamdulillah, Subhanallah. He do that with every piece of bread. He do that. Subhanallah, Alhamdulillah, La ilaha illallah, Subhanallah. And he do that like that. And he started observing him till he did 100 bread. 100 bread to make. All of them, he do the same. He just did that. Subhanallah, Alhamdulillah, La ilaha illallah. So the alim asked the Khabbaz, for how long you are doing that? He said, you know what? He said, when you do the bread, you say Subhanallah, Alhamdulillah, wa la ilaha illallah. For how long? He said, all my life. All my life I'm doing that. And the alim told him, all your life you do that? He said, yes. He said, did Allah accept your dua? He said, yes, always. I never made dua, Allah did not accept. I never made dua, Allah did not accept, except one dua. He said, one dua. He said, I heard about Alim, they call him Abdullah bin Mubarak. And I asked Allah, I want to see him. And I never saw him. And Abdullah Mubarak tell him, the God, Allah made the God carry Abdullah Mubarak and throw a new bucket. I am Abdullah Mubarak. Okay, so this is, that person who making the bread, just imagine all his life, walking at night. Is that a good time? And at that time, that is not considered a big job. The income is little. So he spent all his life working at night, sleeping in the day, okay, with little income. Is that a good life? But see the way he is satisfied. He feels happy. And how he helps people. Never become angry. With that hard job, we call it donkey job, working very hard. Still, happiness. Thank Allah. Yeah, this is the iman will do that. So this one called part of Muslim. And you follow the Rasul Sallallahu. Ask how Rasul Sallallahu act in my situation. Ask yourself always, if Rasul Sallallahu now in my situation, what he will do? Now let us say, I come to you and I slap you. Without reason. I just become angry for nothing, I come to you, I slap you. Don't like that. Now, before you ask yourself a question. If a Rasul is in my position, how he will act? Always ask that question. If now someone comes to Rasul and slap Rasul, what the Rasul going to give? No. I give you the story. I give you that story of life, not the only story. There is a lot of story with the Rasul. When he was in Makkah, they do that to him. And he never reacted, he never attacked anyone. So you got that? That's why I always ask myself, if Rasul now in my position, how Rasul going to act? And do like Rasul. And then, in the end, if you do all these 10 things I just mentioned, if you manage to do that, Ibn al-Qayyim said, this is the evidence you are among al-muwahhideen. Al-muwahhideen, those who have a pure belief. So now you want to check you have pure belief or not. When you have a difficulties, check how many of this 10 I just mentioned you practice in your life. In that, when you react. Now, for example, you go out and you have accident. Or whatever, okay, your teacher not fair with you, unfair, or maybe your teacher in the class told you something made you unhappy, okay? So now, how are you going to react? If you are angry, and when you go out of the class, this lecturer is stupid, and blah, blah, blah. Okay, now, you are one among the muwahhideen. You break one of those. Means, you don't have the pure belief. The pure believer will act based on this 10 action. Okay. So after the class, when you go outside, just feel okay, yes, Qadar, today my lecturer is maybe have a problem, maybe Allah. So that's why. So let it go. Accept it. Be happy. Alhamdulillah. Okay, he did not tell me, so he just said something. Okay, forgive me. Okay, Allah, forgive my teacher. If you do that, then your belief is pure. So this is what Ibn al-Qayyim said about Husn, and this is the end of this chapter. I will stop here, and next week we will talk about al-Raja. Inshallah. And I will stop here, inshallah. May Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala bless you all. And may Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala guide us to be among al-muwahhideen. And may Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala give us husn khuluq and make us example to others. And make us the leaders of this human being. Inshallah. Sallallahu ala Sayyidina Muhammad wa ala alihi wa sahbihi wa sallam. Subhana rabbika rabbil izzati amma yasifun. Wa salamun ala al-mursaleen. Walhamdulillahi rabbil alamin.